Next on Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Yo, Tanker here. When I woke up this morning, all I was worried about was not getting blisters on our mountain hike. But now it looks like I'm stuck, saving the world from a power-munching virus. And where's Sam when I need him? Don't look at me.
The evil Kilo Khan lives inside computer circuits. With the help of Malcolm Frink, he creates megavirus monsters to attack electronic systems. Meanwhile, a freak accident turns Sam Collins into Servo. His friends join forces in their samurai-ized attack vehicles. Together, they transform into the Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai. They're gonna amp it up. Kick some gigabutt. They're gonna rip it up. Our hero always makes the cut. Superhuman Samurai. Superhuman Samurai.
Come on, Tank. You can't be mad at that.
I'm not mad. I just don't understand why Sam couldn't come along.
Because he got a chance to do his science project with Jennifer. What was it? The increase in the tactile sense caused by the absence of vision? Ooh, blindfolds and touchy-feely.
Yeah, well, they should have joined our Sunspot activity group. I mean, he could be out here in the great outdoors all hot and itchy and sore. And he wants to go off by himself with Jennifer.
Tanker!
Well, am I right or what? Doesn't this beat being in school? At this very moment, we'd be stuck listening to Mrs. Larson's lecture on aggressive behavior in snails.
Really? I always found that speech rather moving. Especially the part about the mama snail protecting her young from predators. I was moved.
So does this look like a good spot, Tank?
Well, how should I know? Not my department. Ask Sam, he'd tell you. I just carry the heavy stuff.
This is it, group. Hey, Lucky, you want some trail mix?
Groovy.
How about you two? My own special high-energy blend.
What? What's in this mess?
All the gooey stuff Dad confiscates from the kids at school. Chocolate kisses, beer nuts, grapes, and chewy bears all coated with powdered sugar.
High energy's right. There's enough sucrose in here to send a preschooler to the moon and back.
Oh. Excuse me, ma'am.
At the risk of being even more confused, what's with the goggles, Lucky?
The new sunspots. They're 14th grade welder glasses, see?
Actually, no. I can't see a thing at all.
Good. Then you can't hurt your eyes when you look at the sun. Gotta be careful of things like that, you know?
Hey, could you cut that thing off, Lucky?
Bolo. Either I'm bogged in some major static, or I'm tuned into a really, really cutting-edge station.
I hate to burst your bubble wrap, Lucky, but it's definitely static. That's why we're here, remember?
To listen to Casey Kasem's Top 40?
No, to record Sunspot activity. It's gonna be stronger this week than it's been in the last decade.
And?
And what?
Well, what's that got to do with Lucky's radio?
See this baby? It's a magnetosonic translator.
That was my second guess.
During heavy sunspot cycles, there are outrageous solar flares that eject bunches and bunches of high-energy particles. They whiz through space and hit the Earth's magnetic field.
That's right. I think.
Well, that causes an auroral display, which disrupts radio communication something fierce.
Like Lucky static.
That's right. And this gadget takes it one step further. It takes the magnetic glitches and turns them into beeps and clicks. Each click is a disruptance. Voila, ipso fatso. We count the number of beeps and clicks. We know the strength of the sunspot disturbance. I hope.
And I had to ask. Look, someone just tell me where to put the stuff and when this whole thing's over. And I'll be just fine.
Kilocon, overload of the digital world, I summon you from cyberspace.
Speak, Malcolm Meat Thing, and Kilocon will listen.
Glance over to the other screen and tell me what you see.
Ah, a new megavirus monster.
Well, an old one, actually, but he packs a new punch. This virus will suck all the electricity out of the world.
Impossible. Even I cannot generate enough joules per second to accomplish that.
Yes, but this week is different. It's Sunspot Central, and this puppy will feed off the magnetic disturbance. Think of the power. And with the power...
This virus can effectively shut your electronic-based society down. It will affect every place on your planet.
Well, except for certain parts of rural Montana.
Ah, a cold and calculated plan, Frinkling. You should have been a binary program instead of a meat thing.
Thank you, I think.
Join me in my electronic world now! The solar flares have begun. Start your destruction.
Yes! Khan, you're not going to shut my electronic devices off, are you? I mean, we are partners and all.
Never fear, human. I will not forsake you. I've grown accustomed to your bitmap.
It's good to have friends in high places.
Oh! Stupid tree.
Oh, poor baby. Oh, did he hurt you, kitten?
She must belong to one of those tree hugger organizations.
Or a splinter group.
No, it's just that I've always loved trees. When I was 8, I climbed every tree in my neighborhood, no matter how tall. Dad even built me a treehouse.
That's hard to imagine. Principal Pratchett up in a tall oak, banging boards together in his Brooks Brothers suit.
He didn't wear his suit up there, silly.
He was naked? Boy, last time I tried that, they wanted to arrest me. Some guys get all the breaks.
All done with the pretest. Hey, Tank, I think we're gonna need to split up and take separate stations. You wanna eeny, meeny, miny, moe us?
Why ask me?
Well, somebody has to make the decision, and I vote for you.
Me too.
Me for.
Hey, Sam's the leader. Or don't you remember?
Well, Sam's not here right now.
Well, is that my fault?
No, Tanker, nobody said it was.
Not the leader. Sam's a leader. Everybody knows that.
Bummerhead, my tape machine just cacked.
Probably the batteries.
No way. I just slapped some fresh lunkers in there this morning.
Hello? Earth to computer.
What's up?
I don't know. Suddenly my computer went as dead as Lucky's...
Brain.
No, his tape deck.
An honest mistake?
Weird. Keelcon? Who?
Greetings, meat things of Earth. This message is going out to every TV, radio, computer, and telephone on the planet.
Notice he did not say headphones.
Oh, and headphones too.
Evidently, I spoke prematurely.
Starting soon, the world will go without power for 24 hours. After that time, I will listen to your surrender plea.
But the world would fall into total chaos.
However, I will give you all some preparation time before the blackout. That was it.
We'll be right back after these messages. And now, back to our show.
Now, what are we gonna do?
I think we need to find Sam right away.
Tinker, that's impossible. He's back in town and we're all the way up here in the boonies. And even if we could find a phone, nothing works. No computers, no car batteries. Nothing works.
Then we might as well just give up.
No, Tinker. Otherwise, the world as we know it is doomed. We've got to act now.
Great. And just what do you propose?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What? What?
I just had the wildest idea. It's a computer virus, right? Why don't you fill in for Sam as Servo?
No way. I fight on the gridiron, not the cyber grid.
But you've got to.
Hey, I'm no superhero, Sid. That's Sam's job.
But Tank, you have to. There's no one else. I have to man the computer. Yoli, she doesn't even know about the Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. And Lucky? Do you want Lucky with all that grid power at his disposal? Do you?
Well, even if you are right, it doesn't matter. There's no electricity to turn on the computer, and there's no guitar to hit the chord. So forget it.
Did you say something about no electricity? Well, check this out. Lucky's pinwheels can create enough electricity to run this little fan motor.
Wind power to create wind? Only Lucky would be that clever.
Thanks.
Yeah, but it works.
So?
So, electricity was stolen from conventional sources. That's what Helicon said, right? Well, this proves if we generate our own, we're okay. Here, I can use this extra cable to go from the motor to my laptop. But, we need more wind.
There's lots up there.
Great. Okay, who's gonna climb up?
Don't look at me. I'm not crazy about heights.
And I'm just crazy. What we need is someone who knows trees.
Guess I walked right into this one. All right, give me the hat. Hey, wait a minute. Even if we could get the computer running, what good will that do us?
Well, I have a cellular fax modem in my computer. Maybe we can contact some sort of emergency relay base.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now that we've got Yoli out of here, we can get down to work. The next problem is Servo's triggering cord.
Forget it. We don't have Sam's wrist communicator.
Too true.
We don't even have a guitar.
Too untrue.
Lucky, what on earth are you doing on the top of a mountain with an electric guitar?
It was my golden opportunity to jam with the sun.
Uh-huh.
They said in unison?
You know, commune harmonically with the center of our solar system.
How?
Every time the sun flares, this box records it, right?
Yeah?
Well, when was the last time you had a real star for a drummer?
They're so cute at this age. Even so, young space cadet, you don't know Sam's magic chord.
As if. Heard it a dozen times. Let me practice a little and I'll have it. I have perfect pitch, you know.
Great. We've got the computer, we've got the cord, and...
Don't bag on me. I'm not doing it.
What's eating you, Tanker? You're not scared, are you? I've never seen you scared of anything. Well, except of Mr. K's pop quizzes. Come on, Tanker. I'd do it if I could, but I can't. You're the only one. What is it? You've been acting weird all day. What is it?
I don't trust myself.
What?
I don't trust myself, okay? I've never had to be the front man before. Ever since nursery school, Sam's been the idea guy, the leader. I just can't do it without him.
Okay, what if Sam were here, but he couldn't go into the computer? What would he say to you?
Well, how should I know? I'm not Sam. That's what I keep saying.
What about that time you were jealous about me dating that other guy, and Sam wanted you to fight the smog monster?
Like, you want to hear about real problems? Something really bad going on in Tokyo. A deadly red smog is pouring out of a factory chimney. People are collapsing right on the street. The police have to crawl through the smog to get the oxygen to the victims. It's awful. You want to fight a monster? Fight the red smog monster of Tokyo, not the green-eyed monster of jealousy.
Sam, those people are thousands of miles away.
Yeah, but I can travel at the speed of an electron. Don't you see? No matter who's involved, you gotta do what's right. 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 You gotta do what's right.
I guess he'd want me to do it.
Well...
Okay, let's go for it.
That's my man.
Hey down there! Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, Yoli, what's going on?
Well, other than I've got a major branch up my sleeve, I think the hat's in place. The pinwheels are spinning like crazy. Are you getting any juice?
Yeah, it's working.
Way to go, tree girl. Remind me to put a good word in for you at the park services.
No problem. Be down in a second. Ow. I'm kind of stuck up here. Could someone help?
Yeah, Yoli, in a minute. Honest.
But hurry. There's a really honked-on squirrel staring at me. Hey, wait, no, not the shoe. Ah, not the shoe.
Are you ready, Lucky?
The juice is cooked, the wave is rideable, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Besides, it was only a G.
All right, gang. Let's kick some gig'em! I mean, let's samurais, guys!
Uh-oh.
More Superhuman Samurai after this. And now back to Superhuman Samurai Syber Squad.
What could be wrong? We hooked everything up, right? The power's going.
See? I told you I wasn't right for this gig.
Would you just stop acting like that, tanker? Wake up. It's not about you anymore. The world needs us. We all need you.
Lucky, check your pickups. Patch cord jacked in tight. Sid, go over the computer program again. Hey, Yoli, those pinwheels still spinning?
As far as I can see, but I've got some real troubles myself. Somebody get me down from here pronto!
Well, just hang on. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise.
Ow! That hurt, you stupid rodent!
Hey, I got it. There were some lost chains created when the power went. Boy, what lousy memory management. I can't wait until they come out with that new 32-bit operating system. Our lives as cyber superheroes will be a whole lot easier. Do you hear that, Bill Gates?
We'll worry about that later, if there is a later. Right now, I have a megavirus monster to tangle with. We set?
Go get him, cyber guy.
Let's samurais, guys!
Here I come, ugly. That didn't work. Time for plan B. Let's kick some gigabytes.
That's it, dude. Go for it.
Hey, I'm doing the best I can. Oh, but a whole bunch of these squirrels have got a hold of my shoe.
We're talking to Servo, not you, Yoli.
Who?
An imaginary friend of mine. Yeah, known him since childhood. Snappy dresser.
Look! He fights viruses like he plays football.
With a cup on?
Hey, Servo, you need to use some of your cyber powers.
Okay, if you say so. Time for some grid power. Home base. See if this helps things a bit.
Yeah, the power's back on.
Great! Then you can help me down before I fall.
Oh no, Yoli's gonna see you.
We'll be back after these messages. And now more Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
My aching butt. Oh, my shoe! Ugh, you no-good shoe-stealing furball! I'll make a coat out of you.
Lucky, stall her so I can get Tank out of the computer.
Hey, what's that?
Snake! I think it's a King Cobra!
King Cobra? Lucky, that's the cord from the pinwheel to the computer, you skaghead.
Really? You sure? Its hood was flaring and everything.
Lucky, your brain is flaring. Hey, where's Tanker?
Nature called collect and he answered.
You gotta get me out of here, Sydney.
I'm trying, but it's just not working.
Hey, what's not working?
Hey!
Nothing. I was just trying to tap onto an electronic bulletin board. You know, see what's going on.
You want to see if I can help?
No. I got it. Hey, is that Bigfoot's second cousin Tobyfoot?
I don't see anything. Oh, Tanker, hi. Did everything go okay?
Yeah, it took a few minutes and I'm a little winded, but everything's fine.
Boy, that must have been some toll call nature gave him.
What's she talking about?
Don't worry. You did it, Tank. You saved the world. Sam will be proud of you.
I guess I did, didn't I? All by my little self. Once I got in, it felt pretty good. I kind of liked it, actually.
I always knew you'd be fine. Always.
Thanks, Sid. I couldn't have done it without you.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what I want more than anything else in the world right now?
What, Tanker? What?
A super jumbo-sized pizza with everything on it. Let's get that sunspot machine set up and then get back to civilization. I'm starved.
Ever tried tree bark? Tastes like chicken.
Forget it. I hate trees now. And squirrels, too. They're just tree-dwelling rats. We should destroy them all. I know. We should cut down the whole stinking forest. Quick, somebody get me a chainsaw. I'm out of here. Can't believe this leaves in my head. Come on, let's go.
Trouble starts brewing, a superhero will appear. Superhuman samurai. Superhuman samurai. They're gonna amp it up, kick some gigabutt. They're gonna rip it up. Our hero always makes the cut. Superhuman samurai.
And
D.